Oh, for f***'s sake. Is it on? Is it? Is it even on? Come on, is it working? Is it working? It's not working. Bloody work this morning when Dave set it up for me. Oh, come on. I need to get into this senior management Zoom meeting to see if I still have my crap job after we're all defurloughed or unfurloughed or ex-furloughed or exfoliated or whatever it's called. No, it's not working. Nothing. So, Dave sets it up for me this morning, tells me it's super easy, and then sods off. Well, it's not super easy, Dave. It's crap. I remember watching Tomorrow's World in the 70s. Yeah, computers. They're going to be the future. We won't be able to live without them. They'll do everything for us. Working on a binary system so that nothing can go wrong. It's all ones and zeros, off and on, yes and no, black and white. Well, I'll tell you now, it's not black and white, Mr. Raymond Baxter. It just isn't. Turns out there's more grey areas than you can throw your mouse at. They work, then they don't work. Then they work, then they don't work. Not sure if it depends on the weather or the wind direction or something, but they lose files, they lose web pages, they lose settings, and then you lose your bloody patience. So eventually you give up, don't you? And sheepishly, with your tail between your legs, you... Can sheep get their tails between their legs? Probably better Google that later. You give up, and you switch it off, and you wait for a bit, in case somehow that helps. And then you wait for a bit and switch it back on, see what sort of mood it's in. So, computers not quite as wonderful as you made out after all, are they, Mr. Raymond Baxter? Well, if I can't get into my Zoom meeting, I might as well print this out for now. Cannot find printer. But it's there, mate. It's literally right there. Next to you, where it's always been on the shelf. Plugged in. I can see it. I can see it right there. Cannot communicate with printer. Why not? Have you two fallen out now? So why can't you just talk to it? I mean, it's just sitting there waiting. Have a go. Printer unable to print. Oh, now then, don't you start. Have enough with this toy rag playing up. So why can't you print exactly? I mean, it's not like I'm asking you to tackle a 500-page scientific thesis for crying out. It's just one page. Just one page. One little page. Just one little Amazon invoice before you ask. No, I'm not buying a new printer, but I will if you don't put your ideas up. Oh shit, where's my page gone now? Don't think I should have clicked that. What the hell have I ordered now? It'll be something stupid like a tiara or a gazebo or a wetsuit from Japan. Brilliant. Better try and cancel those. Well, the other thing they kept banging on about in the Tomorrow's World in the 70s was the internet, or what they were calling the information superhighway and cyberspace. Well, excellent, I thought. That's the future of the world. And according to this programme, it'll be here tomorrow. Brilliant. Should be an amazing combination of Star Trek and Star Wars, I thought. Fantastic. Turns out it's a dodgy combo of Skynet, Matrix and 1984. I mean, there's the sum of all human knowledge available to download at the click of a button. And what do we actually use it for? Porn, online arguments, kittens falling off cupboards. Not quite the world of tomorrow Mr. Baxter imagined, I expect. But you wish you'd kept the whole cyberspace thing to yourself now, don't you? Because you sure didn't see this lot coming. And everyone's got their own platform now, haven't they? Everyone's opinion is just suddenly as valid as everyone else's. Doesn't matter how thick and stupid you are, you can say it and everyone else can believe it. And no one actually knows or cares if it's true or not. It seems that actual fact-checking is about as popular as reading the terms and conditions. 5G caused the pandemic. Ooh, highly unlikely. Vaccinations cause autism. Very much doubt it. Apollo moon landings were faked. Wasn't there, couldn't say. The Earth is flat. Well, I guess technically parts of it are. But then the deeper, darker problem with this cyberspace malarkey is the people in power, using it to make their agenda look like the truth, their agenda, their narrative. Say it loud, say it clear, and say it often, and eventually it does become the truth. So here we actually are in the actual future, Mr. Baxter, and I can be honest with you, it's not as good as you made out. Computers are crap, and there's no bright optimism for technical advances making the world a better place. Nope. Instead, there's massive deforestation in Brazil, massive floods in Europe, massive storms in America, massive swarms of locusts eating everything in Africa that's not nailed down. Oh, and by the way, Australia's on fire. What? Yep. Most of it just burning away like crazy, turning an area the size of Western Europe into a koala-free wasteland. Not to mention ice shelves the size of whales just breaking off Antarctica willy-nilly and merrily heading off across the ocean like they've suddenly just remembered they have somewhere else to be. All we're missing now are the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, and trust me, when they come galloping up your street, you're going to be bloody glad you're locked down nice and safe in your own house with tons of loo roll, because those boys do not mess about. Hang on, what's this button for? Oh, hello, boss. Is this the Zoom meeting I was trying to join earlier about my future with the company? Right, yeah, how much did you hear about? Oh, right, okay, yeah, all of it. Yeah, I understand. Oh, for fuck's sake.